to change this shit for the gram, but fuck it. I'm not gonna be a pretentious motherfucker. I've been chilling, I haven't been doing that much, so yeah. Okay. I usually start these lives, then I figure out what I'm gonna talk about. Let's see what I have for today. Okay, I've been going through like a lot of like as I told you, I have an account where I post like designs, like fashion designs, cloth designs, something else. So today I've been going through like the NFT shit. Anyway, when it started, I knew this is something that gonna, like, the NFT shit is gonna die. Everybody knows that. Okay, unless you're dumb and you don't know, this shit is gonna die. Like this hype around like NFTs and shit. Let me do this. Let me do this. The hype around NFTs is gonna die. People are gonna lose money. So I've been thinking about like selling my designs as NFTs, but it's gonna die. Okay, unless like actually people value that shit. Like if I design a really dope cloth and then people like it, somebody likes it and buys the design, not the picture of it. Yeah. Which I learned the other thing like it's not like when somebody buys the NFT, he owns it. He just owns the key to the something of the sort. So you don't like actually own the NFT. Like the company is the one like that owns the NFT. Yeah, I remember like learning about the NFTs before it became a big thing. Like back, was it in 2019 or 2018? I learned about the blockchain, yeah, all that shit about the blockchain, whatever. I learned that shit, and one of the other uses apart from like the NFTs was like titled this. Why am I telling you? Why am I telling you Narishi? Actually, don't care. Oh, talking about like technology and shit, it reminded me like the what was it called? RFID chip. I remember that being a thing like during the Obama times. Yeah, people were talking about like how the RFIDs were the mark of the beast. That there were, what's it called? The universal healthcare, something of the sort. Hey, it came a long way. It came a long way. Yeah. That's why like I was not surprised when people are talking about Corona being 5G. Yeah. I talked about like how Kenya lifted the ban, the MUSK, how's it called? The MUSK whatever. Mandate, something of the sort. I don't know. I don't know what English how to use. And I was asking myself like where did Corona go? Because nothing has been done about like Corona. Yeah, they just lifted the mandate because other countries have lifted the mandate. People are still dying, I'm sure. People are still dying the same rate they were dying. Yeah, maybe they just figured out like we need to move on. Like this shit was bullshit. It was just bullshit. I remember when it was starting like they even put borders and shit into cities. You could not move into cities. People had to pass by the forest, like to walk through the forest to enter the city to pass through. Which was crazy. That means all this time they were lying to us. Like all this time there was nothing. Yeah. Also the other day I saw somebody talk about like the Ukraine war. That the Ukraine war is not happening. Like nobody's bombing nobody. I don't know about that. They're talking about like how the conspiracy people talking about like how the war is just in the media. They're using like footage from 2018. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe there's a hidden agenda behind all this shit. Behind the how's it called? What do they call them? How's it called? Like the shit that What's it called, bro? Sanctions. The sanctions on like Russia. Maybe there's a hidden meaning. Maybe there's something behind what they're doing. Yeah. But one thing I told you is like nobody has this shit figured out. So these motherfuckers can be doing all the shit they wanna do about like Russia, putting all the sanctions on Russia. Then the world economy collapses. Cause I think the same thing happened in 2008. I was a kid back then, so all this shit I read. Yeah. I never knew what was happening. Oh, I remember also in 2007, 2008, like Kenya had election violence, so nobody cared that much. Nobody was like, nobody's mind was caring that much about like the economy of the world because motherfuckers were killing each other. And I told you, like, nothing makes that time different from now. The same leaders, the ones who are gonna be vying for presidency, just the same leaders. They haven't changed. It's not like they have evolved. It has been like just how many years? 14? Okay, maybe that's too much. That's too much. 14 years. I don't think these motherfuckers have changed because I don't know. I don't know what will prevent like another election violence. We just okay. Maybe we should pray. I don't know. I've been going through like as I told you, I'm running out of material to talk about. So I've been going through some of the things that people may want to listen to because I don't want to make. Remember when I started, I was talking about myself and what I want to do. I want to be this great comedian. I want to be funny motherfucker. I want to be all this shit. But actually, nobody cares about that. But when I started to talk about like Kim Kardashian, yeah, I made a video about Kim Kardashian. Now, titled Kim Kardashian or something. And people watched it, like a couple of people. But like 10 people, 15 people watched it. Yeah. So I've been going through like conspiracies and shit because I thought maybe people would be interested in that shit. Yeah, about the moon landing, the US and shit. For me, I believe something is true if I think it's true. That's how I know something is true. Yeah, it's not based on like all these motherfucker scientists and whatever. Yeah, and I had like was it this morning? I had somebody talk about like how who could have thought about like people could go to the moon before finding a cure for cold. Because at the moment I can't have a cold. I don't know. I'm just feeling shitty. Yeah, people are able to make it to the moon, but you haven't been able to like make a cure for the cold and shit. Okay, what? It was a Joe Rogan podcast, and this motherfucker was talking about like aliens and shit. Yeah, but that was not the interesting part. He was talking about like how, talking about like, will there be a limit for? Hmm? Is there a limit to technology innovation and shit? You're talking about the Neuralink, the Elon Musk shit. I remember there was a time I was a fucking nerd, bro. I remember being invested in that shit. Yeah, I remember writing notes, downloading videos about Neuralink, and what I was doing, subscribing to your channel. But nowadays, I don't give a fuck. Okay, maybe that's why I've become dour because, yeah, yeah. Nowadays, what am I watching? What am I listening to? Yeah, I remember being interested in that shit. So they're talking about like the Neuralink, yeah, wires being put in your head and shit. And this motherfucker was talking about like how when you're in a certain field, like you overestimate your capabilities, that kind of shit. Because Elon Musk talks about like how it's gonna be possible in the next 10 years, 15 years. Like the self-driving shit we're talking about in 2022. Like a Tesla's like self-driving. Okay, yeah, like I was talking about a fleet of like self-driving Teslas, where you just like press on your phone and that Tesla comes and picks you up. Nobody inside, that kind of shit. Hmm? Okay, the lesson I took from that shit is that I need to take a step back and shit. Yeah. Okay. Uh, Yesterday I decided that I'm gonna work hard, which I always do every day. Like the time I'm almost like going to sleep and I can't do anything when I'm tired as fuck. So when I decide like, yeah, this time I'm gonna work hard. From now I'm gonna work hard. I'm gonna quit school. Yeah, because I've been working hard and shit. And then today I woke up in the morning. I remember sleeping. How long did I sleep? Like 4 hours, 5 hours. Waking up, like surviving over here, like trying to make a design, but I did something. Yeah, made a t-shirt design and shit. So oh, okay, that was yesterday. It's not that we don't have enough time. It's only that we waste a lot of it. I'm learning all this like mm, quotes and shit, but I never use them. uh, Guess it's about showing up. Why am I telling you all this shit? I guess you don't care about that. So the moon landing, I don't know. I don't know if it was true, but I told you I think something is true according to how I think, not because of facts or whatever. That should make me question like, what was the point of going to the moon in the first place? Like, they're not going there. Like, I don't know what was the point, but I don't think there's something they went to do there. Like they went to research about something, aliens, whatever. I don't think that was the point. The point was to like show Russia they were better, something also. I think, yeah. I've watched a couple of like documentaries about the moon landing. Was it like the John F. Kennedy times? I think, yeah. I don't know. Like, who are they trying to impress? Because I know that was the reason. Let me Google. Let me Google. What was the point of going to the moon? Go. Obviously, that's something like everybody has been searching. I've been looking for. Yeah. The moon will provide scientists with new views of Earth, how the Earth moon system and the solar system formed and evolved, and the role of asteroids influence. Point of what was the point of going? Why did NASA want to go to the moon? Hmm? In going to the moon, NASA is laying foundation what will eventually enable human exploration of Mars, whatever. Yeah, all that shit. Why did John F. Kennedy want to go to the moon? Speech at Rice University suggests the decision to go to the moon at first. What if okay, let me read this. As President Kennedy's speech at Rice University suggests the decision to go to the moon and the space program were motivated in part by the Cold War tensions between the United States and Soviet. So it was about their ego. Yeah, it wasn't about like economy, whatever, political shit. I remember reading somewhere like it took so much money, yeah, to do that, just for their ego. See, 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 see what men have to do, just to show you some balls, which, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I was also like asking myself like that was in 19, I think, 69. People went to the moon. What happened after then? Like nobody has gone to the moon. I haven't heard of anyone who went to the moon after that. Like what happened? Did we become dumber? Yeah. Mm. The other thing, like that shit got me curious, and I went to on Google like there's any African who has ever been to, not even to the moon. Obviously, no black man has ever been to the moon. You never see a black man on the moon. They can't say that. So, let me curious. Like, has any African been out of space? Not even to the moon. Has any African been to space? Yeah. I saw a couple of black motherfuckers, but I talking about the origin was from Africa and shit. Obviously, all black people came from Africa. Okay, maybe he was born in Africa. I don't know. Maybe the parents were born in Africa and shit. But I haven't had like a motherfucker from Kenya, from Tanzania, from South Africa went to the moon. Yeah, I guess because we don't have the money, or because you're dumb. You're dumb. I don't know. I know that like the first time like an African got to the moon, not the moon, we got to space like a real African, a motherfucker like me who was born over here. Yeah, yeah, driving these shitty roads, whatever, eating this shitty food over here, goes to the moon. I'm sure it will be like something like white people try to like yeah, uplifting the African nations, whatever. Okay, okay. I'm done with that moon landing shit. Yeah. I think UFOs and shit, interterrestrial, whatever. Mm, mm. Yeah, I have a problem with that. Like, people have been saying like they saw UFOs, they saw aircrafts, they saw this shit that moves really fast and shit. I don't believe these motherfuckers. I don't believe these motherfuckers. Mm. I see like scientists like acting smart, trying to explain what is in there. What the fuck are you trying to explain? Trying to explain like, oh, there are 3 universes, whatever. This is the smallest universe. There's a bigger. Oh yeah, whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah. All I want to know is how to make money, bro. Also, I saw a story of like kids from Zimbabwe. That kids from Zimbabwe saw a UFO. Yeah, yeah. Who's gonna believe that? If they can't believe the white motherfuckers from the states who keep on saying that, or this like how they call it? Like the pilot, huh? Right? Like how's it called? The jet. See? Keep on saying they saw UFOs. They saw UFOs. I remember like I heard this one. I'm a nerd. So I was keeping up with that shit, like how's it called? There's a motherfucker. There's another guy who was talking about like maybe these guys just saw a cloud in the shape of a cloud in the shape of a jet or something, and they were like, that looks like a UFO. UFO, yeah, yeah. The same way, like in some parts of the world, like a cloud may form a certain shape, like a Jesus figure. People are saying like, yeah. People start talking shit that God saw them. Gosh. Mm. Was Obama Muslim? Some of the some of the conspiracies, bro. Was Obama Muslim, man? What the fuck is that? Yeah, is that a big deal? Okay, as I know, most of you haven't like lived or stayed or been friends with a Muslim, whatever. You might think that is a big deal. Oh, Obama was a Muslim. Okay, maybe because of the bombings and shit. I used to feel when I was little, when I was young, I used to know, I used to feel like Muslims are like terrible people. They kill motherfuckers, they bomb motherfuckers. Uh, I'm not gonna lie, even now, like the prayers, the prayers just like scare me. Yeah, it sounds like something from. It gives like horror movie vibes. Yeah, that a cappella shit without like any instrument. The Muslims don't play instruments. Just like a motherfucker who sings some I don't know what it means, but it's some horrible shit. We can all agree on that. Like those prayers, bro, are just scary. Like gives you like horror movies vibes shit. But I used to have the same mentality. I remember being told by my parents, about Muslim. Muslim is about culture. It's about like religion, whatever. But when I joined high school, one of my desk mate was a Muslim. What was I supposed to do? Yeah, run away from him? No, I come to realize like it's just the same. It's only that this motherfucker uses tissue and water, but I only use tissue when I go to the toilet. Like apart from that, he was a shitty motherfucker. Yeah. Anyway, that was supposed to be quiet. Yeah. So was Obama Muslim? Who the fuck cares? Who the fuck cares? Education. Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, I remember making a video. I remember talking about like. I remember telling you about like how back in high school we were discussing with a friend like why poor people exist. That kind of shit. Yeah. Hmm? You're talking about like fuck, you're fucking nuts, bro. Talking about like how the rich don't want poor people to like join them. All that bullshit, like those excuses to be poor, to be a lazy motherfucker, to not work. Yeah. Hmm? To validate your laziness on why you're poor. Shit. Yeah. I remember we also talked about like the education system. The education system is meant to. That is one of the like things they use to like keep people poor because. Oh, okay, I remember reading this when I was a nerd. I've kind of improved. I'm not reading too much. I'm not reading that much now. I remember reading this like from what's it called? Rich was it Rich Dad Poor Dad something so? Like if schools made you rich, then teachers will be billionaires, Yeah. So nobody is gonna go to school and then become a rich motherfucker. Yeah. I know. I know everybody knows that, but what you gonna do? What you gonna do? If you think about it, like just school is a scam, bro. Because I remember like last semester, this professor was telling us about like how there was a time these motherfuckers failed. Yeah, they fucking failed in that like exam, and they started like adding marks to students. Yeah, the pass mark is 40%. So if you got a 30, they had you like 10 marks. Yeah, so that so that more people pass the class and shit, pass the unit. Yeah. And they tried it the first time. They added everybody 10 marks was below 30, was below 40, and then it turned out more than half of the class, half of the students who did that unit still failed. So they added them again another 10 marks. So now more people are able to like move to the next whatever. And then I remain like a quarter then who did like who had to repeat the unit. So if that's how education is, like people becoming dumber and people are reducing like the passing grade. Yeah, what's the point of school? Because yeah, 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 yeah. Let's see. The fuck is gonna listen to this horseshit? Yeah, 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 yeah. Bill Gates. This shit is like interesting when you're a nerd, when you wanna know everything about the world. Like Bill Gates talked about. It was in 2015. He talked about the next pandemic. Yeah, he talked about something like Corona, and people never gave a fuck about it. Who the fuck cares? Yeah? You're best under pressure. When the problem is here, is when you deal with the problem. Corona happened, and then people were saying he was the one involved and shit. And I remember like seeing clips of him or somebody else giving a presentation about like how Corona was gonna happen and shit. Uh, if something like Corona was possible, okay, I know there's some other shit that has happened like previously, and there's some other like pandemics that happened previously. Oh, okay, talking about pandemics, I remember reading about the how's it called Renaissance period. How's it called? I think the 1500s. Oh, okay, the during the time of Da Vinci. Was it Da Vinci? How is it called? David something. I don't know. The Renaissance time. I remember something of the sort happened, and that's why those motherfuckers like something of the sort happened where like more than half of the population died in the world. And these motherfuckers decided that I'm not gonna like take myself about life again. So these motherfuckers started fucking a lot. I remember maybe it was during the like the Roman times, the shit like that is shown in Spartacus and shit. Yeah, maybe that was the time. I don't know. I don't know history. Okay, let me look at this. Yeah, there was a time like so many people died. People just like so like life was not something whatever they say in the news and shit. And people like stopped working and started enjoying life and shit. Gosh. Okay. Also this time, yeah, people are quitting their jobs and shit. Yeah, in the states and shit. Yeah, I was reading something like that. Like that. The people are quitting their jobs. A lot of them. So that means a lot more jobs for Africans to do. Yeah. Okay. I know. I'll make a joke. I'll make a joke about it. Some Americans are quitting the jobs and shit. I also think in Africa also people are quitting jobs. I know a couple of motherfuckers who quit their jobs because they want to start their attitude. I don't know. So talking about Corona, let's say I'm not saying this is true, but if Corona was a weapon that happened to get out of hand, that kind of shit. Yeah, but it kind of worked because people died. Kind of shit. Okay, I'm sensitive to this. If Corona was a weapon and it worked, I guess like whatever Russia. Okay, I don't know. Okay, I remember like when Bill Gates made that presentation about like the Corona kind of shit, the bioweapons kind of shit in 2015. I talked about like the next pandemic isn't gonna be like people fighting with bombs and shit. I can't imagine me like the war going on in like Russia. Maybe these motherfuckers are like villages, like they left behind because if Corona was a weapon, bioweapon, I'm not saying it was, but if it was, and these motherfuckers are like thinking backwards, backward. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know this shit sucks. Anyway, I'm gonna do it anyway. What else? What else? UFO'S. Oh, I saw like also Kenya has a satellite. And I was researching about like which African countries. Hmm? Huh? Like Kenya has a satellite in space. Do what? I don't know. Maybe there's so much about Kenya that I don't know. I totally know more about the UK and the US than Africa. Okay, I've been trying to like read about the past, but it kind of sucks. Hmm? Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Uh, what else? Conspiracies. Oh, the Illuminati. Make something about proving the Illuminati is real. It sucks. Oh, you remember like I remember like a young thug talking about like it was a conspiracy or something. Like people are talking about like maybe young thug is gay, and he never like addressed the shit. He never told people he's not gay. And then in the last album, ah, this shit is fine. What did he say? Like I always knew I was never going to be gay in a song. Anyway, so I was supposed to be fine. I don't know. Is this shit gonna work? Because by what I'm talking about, I don't see it working out. I don't see it working out. This is like I have to come 1 hour. 1 hour worth of material every day. I know that is pushing myself, but maybe it is too much. I don't know. What have I come up with after doing all this talking? I've already run out of things to talk about. I'm talking about like the Joker, fair, inflation. All guys are the same. Well, let me look at some other shit I'd written. Ooh. Man, if this shit works, I know. I talked about like acting crazy. I know acting crazy at the moment. Acting crazy at the moment can give me some followers and shit. I can start making money from this shit if I act crazy. Yeah. Yesterday I was watching. I told you there's this like YouTuber who streams I think on YouTube and Twitch. So he's doing something about like sleeping. He sleeps and then lets people play. Let people play videos, something, or audio, whatever. People are playing like cloud shit. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, shit. I don't know. What point am I trying? Okay. What I wanted to call out is like the fact that this motherfucker. There's a point this motherfucker was punking himself just for the likes, just for the views, man. I don't know. I don't know. Mm. Can't wait to get to Allah. That's the other shit. Okay. Now I understand, like, that jihad shit. That jihad shit is what, like, scared people. Scared people. That's what, like, made the thing about Obama being a Muslim a big thing. Yeah. Because there's these Muslims who can't try to get to Allah. Are willing to, like, take some 8 or 9, 10 motherfuckers with them. Like, the suicide bombers and shit. Okay, sometimes I question that shit. Like, maybe it's true. Like, there's some people believe in the jihad shit. Okay, maybe that's why people bomb. Why bomb people? What am I trying to think about it? I want to go racism in Africa. Okay, kiss my girl. Okay, picking my nose and eating. I remember like how's it called? Live and Smoking by Richard Pryor. That special kind of live recording. This motherfucker picked his nose and then ate it. I wanted to do the same thing to make a video about it. I pick my nose and then eat it and then said something like, "It's my nose. It's my nose." Yeah. Hmm? Haven't you guys eaten how's it called? How did I call it? A booger. Have you motherfuckers not eaten a booger? Hmm? I wanted to do that and then like talk about perception. But how if I do that and these motherfuckers are gonna think I'm dumb and they're gonna hate me and they're not gonna listen to what I'm doing. Maybe I'll do that in a special one day. Not especially in a performance where I'll be performing in a club and shit. Just to see people's reactions. Like when I start a show, just walk in, yeah, pick the mic, and then pick my nose and then eat it. I just see people's reactions. I know people hate me, but that will make for a viral clip, and people never forget about that. People never forget about that, especially like social media now. I'm sure if like Shepard did that now, there'll be a clip of him everywhere, bro. Now what I'm doing is telling you a damn story. I guess coming up with jokes is not that easy. Maybe being a funny motherfucker can be easy. You just need to act crazy. Yeah, I don't wanna do that. What I wanna do is exercise my mouth. Yeah, yeah. This. Yeah. I wanna be able to talk shit for hours and hours. And sometimes my mouth starts to hurt because, bro, speaking English is not that easy. Yeah, speaking English for this long, not something I'm used to. Do you care? Abortion. Let's talk about abortion. What do I think about abortion? Obviously, I wanna do the unpopular opinion shit. Talk about unpopular opinion. What do I think about abortion? I remember Patrice O'Neill making a. It was a genius analogy. So women are just like apartments. Yeah. So just because God made the apartment for the kid, that doesn't mean like you're special. Like actually, and it kind of made sense. And at the end of the day, it's like anyway, you can do. It's not your body. It's the baby's body. But you can do whatever you wanna do with it. You can kill that motherfucker. I don't care. Gosh. Also in the morning, okay, I know I'm only 18 and I've been listening to like these motherfuckers talk about like beaches. Beaches. I remember like it was a Twitter space. Twitter spaces where they were talking about like should a man have a say about the unborn baby? Yeah. I was like asking myself like why the fuck am I listening to this shit? But I guess it's important. Maybe I'll get rich and some bitch will try to like well, like that Drake. Bro, I can't wait to be rich, man. I can't wait. Or famous. That Drake story where this bitch wanted to have a kid with him, but Drake didn't want. This bitch goes and picks like the disposed CD and tries to like what the fuck was she doing? Like trying to rub the condom like against the clit. I don't know. And turns out like Drake had pepper, CD and shit. Anyway, that was smart. Anyway, yeah, that was smart. I don't know. ADHD in Africa. Is the ADHD in Africa, bro? I feel like I was a nerd and I kind of hate that person. But when I read what I'd written, because I wrote like a full page on ADHD. I was preparing to make a video. I think I already made a video on YouTube about that. ADHD. Is there ADHD in Africa? Like attention, diaper, whatever. Okay. Those are jokes. Those are jokes to me at that time. Like attention, diaper, whatever. I don't know. Yeah. I was talking about like how in Africa you can't use that excuse that I have ADHD, so that's why I'm failing my exams. Cause parents are gonna beat the shit out of you. Yeah. Anyway, if that is your excuse for getting bad grades, okay, in Africa you can't use that In Africa, you can't afford to have bad grades if you can have good grades, because you're gonna be a broke motherfucker. Hmm. That is like what Africans think. Yeah. I had a story about like mandazis and shit. Okay, that's the other thing. Comedy is about experience, yeah? I've been learning about that. Like, comedy is about experience. Going, having like crazy. This motherfucker wants to join the live. Like, fucking. Usually joins and then doesn't do anything. So, fucking. I'm not gonna allow him to join. So, comedy is about experiences and shit. So, I've been learning from like the other comedians. So, whatever I'm doing, like trying to watch specials, all this shit, trying to get material from specials, I don't think that's right, because that means that I'll be just what I've been doing so far is like retelling some joke I had somewhere. Yeah, this is not how comedy works. What else? Arms. Oh, I'm a racist. I'm a racist due to the simple fact that you don't like something that looks different from us, which is kind of true. Do you think a Chinese motherfucker likes an African? Like he sees, do you think a white motherfucker sees a face like this, a black motherfucker like me, and if he's comfortable, yeah, and he thinks like this is another human being. Okay, this is, I don't know, like this. Everybody will have to agree, like we don't like something that looks different from us. Yeah. Okay, maybe when you get to know a person, maybe when you get to know me, you know, maybe I'm an asshole, I'm a good person, and then become friends, and then now you'll start to see me. And that shit about like, I don't know. That joke about like, I don't see color because everybody is white to me. That kind of shit. I remember why I heard that shit. Yeah, it was just interesting. Mm. Bro, I remember I was writing shit. Mm. Look at what I'm doing. So now all I'm doing is admiring what I did like a year ago. Yeah, I'm better than you. I remember making a video about that also. Mm, I remember back in high school. I know my stories suck. Like now, I should be telling you stories about like how I had a threesome. Yeah, foursome. This bitch, she's so fucking bad. I know that is what you wanna hear. Mm, that's what Kenyans wanna hear. That's what everybody wants to hear. I guess I gotta get the experience first. Back in high school, my friend would bring up the story, the thing about like intelligence, topic of intelligence. Yeah, bring up talk, yeah, whatever. That story sucks. Let it be. Maybe. No, fuck it. Who wanna listen to that? The art of saying no. That was supposed to be fun. Yeah, I talk about like art of saying no. The art of saying no. She sucks. I was writing something about like somebody borrowing a pen, and I'll say no, yeah, just to see the person's reaction. I know you are, yeah. I knew her too. She also knew her too. I'll just say no, just to see the reaction. And why the fuck would I write that down, thinking that would be fucking interesting? Okay, this is the other shit. Awkward goals. I remember there was a time I really wanted to be an interesting dude. That's what I've been doing all this time. I'm trying to be an interesting dude. I know I may not be a funny motherfucker all the time. I may say some funny shit sometimes, but I want to be an interesting dude so that somebody can watch 1 hour long, yeah, of my life. That's why I started doing the 1 hour long live, because I want to be an interesting motherfucker for you to listen for a whole hour. Yeah, I remember like the time I was like into this shit, like I wanna be an interesting dude. So I quit social media, stopped talking to my friends on WhatsApp, all that shit. Yeah, stay by myself. I wanna be saying I wanna be an interesting dude. I remember like all my friends like called me and was asking me like, where the fuck have you been? Like, why are you not like watching our WhatsApp stations and shit? Yeah, you're not talking, Flay. I told him like I wanna be interesting dude. They gave me advice about like to be an interesting dude, you need to go out and talk to people and shit. Yeah. Maybe he was right. I remember making a video on YouTube talking shit about you. Yeah. Because that is the same advice I had from YouTube when I Googled. This is the same advice, like you need to talk to people, you need to socialize, yeah, whatever, all that shit. But the thing is, what one thing I realize is that the people telling me how to be an interesting dude are fucking boring. Yeah, including the people from YouTube, including hey, including that friend of mine who's telling me like I need to talk to people to be an interesting dude. Hey, that sucks. Bars. Mhm. I remember I really wanted to rap at one point. So I was writing bars. Let me read some. Hmm? You you be in the comments in your feelings. I be my bad. Okay, that sucks. Ain't nothing like a ugly billionaire. Okay, that is a Jay-Z line. Mm, so loud rich niggas got low money, and loud broke niggas got no money. They call. Okay, okay, okay. Sometimes I feel these words are better than what the preacher be reading in them sermons. That sucks. Okay, what the fuck was I writing? These are not fucking bars. The more you know about somebody, the more your perspective change. What the fuck was that? Yeah. I had this little bit about commercials. I made a video about it on YouTube, like how commercials nowadays have nothing to do have nothing to do with what they are advertising. I talked about like the always shit, yeah, they are advertising. I had to say like pampers for women and shit, yeah, diapers for women, but yeah, now they're advertising like the sanitary towels and shit. Yeah, and the girls were dancing like ah 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 and then I stay happy always. Ah, I got a video, but you can check that video. It was just interesting. Yeah, and I was talking about like how that fucking sucks. Who the fuck is gonna buy that shit because who the fuck is gonna buy that shit because this motherfucker danced and said happy, stay happy always. Yeah. I talked about like if I was given a chance to do a commercial. I know I'm not good at doing commercials, but if I was given a chance to do an advertisement for like sanitary pads, whatever, I just do a close up of a pussy. Like yeah. And if that doesn't sell the sanitary towels, nothing else will. Okay, I guess like women who don't wanna buy shit. Huh? Maybe men will the one men will be the one who end up like buying the sanitary towels. So you meet a nigga with a sanitary towel, like the always shit. Hmm? Because it has a picture of a pussy. Okay. Terrible jokes. But maybe, yeah. Okay, I also talked about like some of like the best commercials I've ever seen. Like I remember seeing this commercial for how's it called? Is it called like Trust Condoms or shit? Yeah, Trust Condoms. Yeah, there's this band commercial okay? Where this two like there's a beach coming, they're crossing the road and it's raining. So this beach is coming this way and there's other nigga is going that way. So they're going to meet. Yeah. And then midway the road as they're crossing the road, it stopped raining. This motherfucker was having an umbrella, so he starts like folding the umbrella. Yeah, and that like case where you put in the umbrella was missing or it dropped. Oh, okay, it was the beach. Okay, let me repeat that. I saw this commercial. It was banned in Kenya. Yeah, so it shows to a beach and a man, a beach and a nigger crossing the road. So the beach is coming from this side, and the nigger is coming from this side. Yeah, and it is raining. So midway as they're crossing the road before they meet each other, it stops raining. And then the beach had an umbrella, so she starts to like fold the umbrella. But then the case where you put in the umbrella falls down. And then this nigga pulls out a condom and then as you call I keep on forgetting. Where's no not where's but this nigga pulls out a condom and dresses, puts it on the umbrella and shit like the case and shit. It was just interesting. Yeah. If that shit like could not if that shit was put on TV and did not sell like the trust condoms and shit, what else can? Yeah. Because nowadays when you see like condom, the CD, the rubber commercials is some nigga dancing with a bitch in the club and trust condoms. Who the fuck is gonna buy that shit because of that? Mm. Like just seeing that one commercial gave me an idea to start a company about commercials, like funny commercials. Yeah, and that's where the idea of like advertising the sanitary towels, sanitary pads, whatever, came from. I'll take a close shot of a pussy, and you'll see like men buying sanitary pads. Uh, I'm buying this for my beach. It's gonna like use it for other reasons because it has a picture of a pussy. Ah, ah. uh, I'd written some shit. I'll complain about like why the price in the supermarkets are like something is 1,000 bob to be written like 9.99. Yeah, I'll complain that they're playing you. It's all psychological, bro. It's all psychological. Because when you look at 1999, it looks less than 1,000 by one book. Akash, I wanted to say some more shit about that, but yeah, it sucks. Yeah. I started to realize that we are tired of the PC culture. Either people are looking for cloud, so be woke to woke people. Okay. Yeah. Like nowadays, you see like podcasts, whatever, comedians talking about like they don't care about being cancelled and shit. So maybe those motherfuckers are being woke people. Okay, shit. Yeah. Okay, this other dumb shit. I remember, bro, when I was a kid, I was a nerd, bro. I was 15, 14 or whatever. I was a nerd. I remember like taking a book. Yeah, I observed like there were no house flies at night. Like during the day, like you'll see house flies everywhere. Then at night they'll disappear. I remember like taking a book and writing that shit down, and I was researching. Bro, I was a nerd, bro. I was researching like where do houseflies go at night until I found one at night and then I just gave up. And also there's this other thing like Bro, I wanted to be a scientist. Hey, hey. Why do people get angry? Not angry. Why do people get hungry after taking a bath? If you think about it, it's true. Like after somebody takes a bath, it feels starts to feel hungry. Like, let me. I never got to like Google. Never got to like Google that shit. Let me go. Yeah, I know. I wrote something about metabolism, whatever. I was a fucking nerd, bro. Mm. See, that's why I'm doing this shit so that I look back in the past and be like, ah, I was a nerd. Then in the future, maybe when I'll be 25, I'll be looking back at these videos and be like, ah, I was a fucking asshole. Mm. Let me see. Why do people have sex? Yeah, what the fuck was Googling that? Let me see. Why do people have sex? It just came with the suggestions. Physical reasons, pleasure, stress relief, exercise, sexual curiosity or attraction. Let me go. Why do people get hungry after taking a bath? When you shower, the blood circulation. I knew this. There's a scientist, bro. I was a smart. I was a smart kid. I was a smart kid. Yeah. Just imagine I realized that every time I took a shower, I'll get hungry. Not angry. I'll get hungry. And that's a thing. Like it's true, bro. Why do you feel hungry after taking a shower? When you shower, the blood circulation is diverted from your digestion, where it should be since you just had dinner, and more blood is pumped to your skin. This will lead to less digestion. That usually will lead to less absorption of nutrients in your blood. Hence the hunger. I told you, bro. I was a genius, bro. I don't know what happened. If I continued with that shit, I would have been like Albert Einstein or something, bro. But then something happened. I told you, something happened in between there. Something happened in between there. I told you about that shit where I told you about like how I was a confident motherfucker. I was a confident dude. Kid. When I was little, I was a confident kid. And I used to be a troublesome. Bro, I used to be hard headed. Yeah. I remember being beaten by my auntie and my mom because because maybe that's how kids are, but something happened in between there. Then I became a loser. Then I became a shy whatever guy. Now I'll try to go back to that and then people saying so whatever. So that's the thing. When you take a shower, start feeling hungry. Bro, uh, I'm gonna end this live there because, bro, I was about to be doing. I could have said with that like curiosity. I remember like I took a new book and wrote that shit down and I wanted to research why you get hungry after taking a bath. Look at the shit that is on mind at the moment. Hmm? 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 Because it's just like the difference in terms of mentality of in terms of what I think about. Hmm? That's the thing I was asking about. I was talking about. Are we getting dumber? Hmm? Because I don't know how old I was when I wrote that shit down. Yeah, are we getting down? Like, for real? Are we getting down? Because something of the sort could never come to my mind at the moment. Hmm? Beauty standards. Here's how you know you're ugly. If a man tells you you're ugly. Yeah. Maybe that can be fine. Because I've listened to what like white people laugh at. It sucks. Here's how you know you're ugly. If a man tells you you're ugly. It ain't funny to tell a white bitch that she's fat. She has a fat ass. Okay, I remember when I was a kid. I remember watching a movie. Watching a movie about white girls, white bitches. Yeah, Akashi. Yeah, that if you tell a white bitch she has a fat ass, it's an insult. But if you tell a black girl that she has a big ass, it's a compliment. But nowadays, I guess like even white bitches wanna have big asses. Mm. This shit sucks. It's well over 1 hour. This one didn't feel that satisfying. I don't feel like I've done that much. It sucks. I know. But bro, if I do this shit for the next 2 months, bro, hey, if I do this shit for the next 1 month, I'll be a funny motherfucker. People will be pulling up on my live. Just eager to hear what I have to say. Maybe, or maybe nobody will give a fuck. And I'd keep on talking to myself for a whole year. That's the thing I was talking about. Like, if you look at things through the lens of money, when I began, I was all thinking about money. If I do this shit for 1 hour straight, like stream for 1 hour, bro, the next 2 months I'll be, because YouTube likes recommending longer videos if they're interesting. Yeah, because I saw my channel like getting a couple of views, like unique views, and I just like I've been posting for the last I think 10-15 days. Yeah, and I've started to get like unique views because the videos are longer. But the people aren't watching the videos; they're seeing like I made a video talking about like what Kim Kardashian's advice to women. Yeah, obviously people wanna click on that, but when they click on it and then find out it's this ugly motherfucker talking about like how I wanna be a famous dude, how I'm gonna improve I'm gonna improve if I work hard. Then they click away, so they only watch like 20 seconds. The average viewership is like 20 seconds, so people aren't watching it. But that's what happens to everybody who starts something. Nowadays, like I feel good when a stranger like likes what I'm doing, likes my, even on Instagram. I don't like when like my friends or people that I know personally like my shit, because I know it's not genuine, because they're just liking it for the sake of liking it. Yeah, let me support this nigga, whatever is doing sucks, but let me just like. And that's why I like YouTube, because on YouTube I haven't told anyone that I know that I'm doing this live shit for YouTube, so nobody cares. So when I see those views, it's kind of nice. I think that's it. Like, it's well over 1 hour. Almost clocking 5 minutes past the hour. Let me end it now.